Grandma, can we play outside? There's a big puddle. Ethan's voice, bright, innocent. My smile died. The words caught. Grandma can't really. His brow furrowed. Why not? Just for a little bit. He bounced on the bed. The mattress groaned a protest beneath my immense weight. Lily, quiet, echoed him. Please, Grandma. My heart ached. The world outside. The rain. The puddle. My prison. My cheeks burned. The shame, a hot, searing wave. I watched their small faces. Confusion first. Then the dawning sadness. A mirror. They saw. Truly saw. Not just big. Broken. Stuck. This sleeping giant wasn't resting. She was trapped. Caged. My chest tightened, each breath a wheezing struggle. My legs, 2 pillars of concrete. My body, a tomb. Puddles. I used to splash. Run with them. High on the swings. Get down on my knees for hide and seek. Barefoot in the rain. They're old, Grandma. She's gone. A whisper. A ghost. This isn't a game. This is forever. My heart sank. Seeing their faces. That confused, then sad look. It was a mirror. A painful, honest mirror. They saw. They truly saw. Their grandma wasn't just big. She was broken. Stuck. I remember a time. Not so long ago it feels. I was Eleanor Vance. 68, yes, but full of life. Always. People knew me for my laugh. A big, booming sound. My energy, too. I was the one chasing after my children. And then my grandchildren. Ethan and Lily. I'd run with them in the park. Push them high on the swings. Get down on my hands and knees for hide and seek. My knees didn't ache then. My breath wasn't a struggle. I baked cookies. Made mud pies. My garden was my pride. Bright, colorful. Full of life. Like I used to be. Now, that Eleanor is gone. She's a ghost. A whisper of who I was. This woman. This body. It's a cage. My chest heaved just from talking. From that small effort to explain. Every breath felt like a monumental task. A wheezing sound. Constant. My joints scream. My knees. My hips. My back. A dull, throbbing ache. Always there. A reminder. A constant, cruel reminder. Most days, my world is this oversized recliner. Here in the living room. Dimly. The curtains always drawn. Not to block the sun, but to block the world. To block out the judgment. To hide this shame. This failure. My beautiful grandchildren. They deserved the old Eleanor. The one who could splash in puddles. Not this sleeping giant who couldn't even get out of bed. Let alone walk to the door. Let alone face the sunlight. It wasn't a game anymore. This was my reality. And it was their reality too now. It wasn't just the shame. It was the struggle. Every single thing. Just to exist. To get up. To move. My life, it's a constant battle with my own body. Take standing. It's not just standing, you see. It's an event. A monumental task. First, I take a deep, wheezing breath. Then another. I brace myself. My hands grip the arms of my recliner. Arthur, he has to help. Every time. He puts his hands under my arms. Or my hips. Ready, Ellie? He asks. His voice is always gentle. Full of worry. I nod. Or try to. Then I push. With all my might. My arms scream. My legs tremble. The weight. Oh, the immense weight. My joints pop and crack. A groan escapes my lips. Sometimes, a cry. It feels like lifting a whole mountain. My head spins. The blood rushes. I feel dizzy. Blind for a second. And then, for a brief, awful moment, I'm upright. Standing. But it's not a victory. It's just exhaustion. Bending? That's a lost art. A forgotten skill. My stomach. My chest. They get in the way. It's like my body is one solid, unyielding mass. I can't tie my own shoelaces anymore. Haven't been able to in years. If I drop something on the floor, it stays there. Until Arthur comes along. Or Ethan if he's here. Grandma, what did you drop? He'd ask. And I'd just point. Humiliating. My beautiful grandson fetching my forgotten things. Things I just can't reach. Simple, everyday things. My world has shrunk. To these four walls. This living room. The small stretch to the kitchen. That's my Everest. The journey from the recliner to the fridge. It's a marathon. For me. Each step is a shuffle. A tiny, painful shuffle. Like a toddler learning to walk. Except I'm not learning.
I'm unlernen.
My breath comes in ragged gasps. Each shuffle. Each small movement. I cling to the furniture. The walls are my guides. My crutches. What used to take seconds. It takes minutes now. Long, agonizing minutes. My lungs burn. My muscles ache. When I reach the counter, I just lean. Panting. Sweat beading on my forehead. The relief is immense. Then the dread sets in. The return journey. It waits for me. Outside? The world outside? It's a rumor. I haven't seen the backyard properly in months. The front yard? Years, almost. My beautiful garden. It used to be my pride. My joy.
Bright.
Colorful. Full of life. Like I used to be. Now I catch glimpses, through the window.
Weeds.
They've taken over. Strangling the roses. The ones I planted myself. It breaks my heart. To see it die. To see it neglected. It's a mirror. A cruel, painful mirror. To what's happened to me. Another piece of Eleanor.
Lost.
Just like the flowers. When the silence presses in, there's only one comfort left. Food. A warm blanket. My only loyal friend. Arthur brings salads. Lean protein. For your health, honey. I eat it. But it's never enough for the hollow ache inside. My real comfort? Secret stashes. Under the blanket. Beside the recliner. Chocolate bars.
Crisps.
Cream-filled biscuits. Things Arthur wouldn't approve. But I find them. Or get him to pick up a treat. Then I make it last or not. I eat. And I watch. TV is always on. Other people's lives flicker. Dramas. Comedies. My escape. A window to a world I can't be part of. I get lost in their stories. Anything to forget my own. To drown out the quiet. Mirrors? I avoid them. Completely. If I catch a glimpse, I look away.
Fast.
That woman in the reflection, not Eleanor. A stranger. A ghost. Easier not to see her. To pretend she doesn't exist. My daughter, Sarah.
She calls.
Every few days. Mom, are you okay? I hear the worry. That tremor. We missed you at Sunday dinner again. I make excuses. My